Hi everyone, my name is Angie and I work for Explorers at Barbieri Elementary School. And what we are going to be making today is Spanish yellow rice. Now it's pretty simple to make, but it does require a few simple ingredients. Some of the ingredients are, starting off with white rice. So this is what I'm using. I'm using medium grain yellow rice, but any type of white rice works the same. Like jasmine rice works just fine. Long grain rice works the same as well. Other ingredients I'm going to be using is corn oil. You can use other types of oils that you have in your house, like olive oil, vegetable oil. Really whatever oil you have should work fine. I'm going to be using this, which is powdered chicken flavored bouillon. I think that's how you say it. But it comes in this yellow packet, which you can get at any grocery store. And we are also going to be using sazon Goya, which comes in this little package and this box. You can also get at any grocery store. And that's basically what you need to make yellow rice. I am going to be adding a little extra step that I chose to add just because it adds a little bit more flavor. And this is called sofrito. So this is what I have. And this is actually very simple to make at home. Basically what it is that it is a puree of certain vegetables like garlic, onion, cilantro, red peppers, and green peppers, and it's all pureed together, and it comes out like that. So if you do not have this at home, do not panic. You don't need it, but it does add a little extra flavoring. If you do happen to have these ingredients but don't have this exact brand, like if, for example, if you have like red and green peppers in your house, if you have onions in your house, or cilantro and garlic, just add it in a blender and blend it, and then it will look like this, and it's really simple. So I like to add that just for flavor. So what we're going to do first is that I have my pot right here, and I'm going to be adding 3 cups of water. I'm going to turn on my pot on high. I'm going to be adding 3 cups of water. It's 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to wait until the water starts to boil. So as you can see here, our water is at a boiling point. Now we are going to take our white rice, and we are going to take the same amount of rice that we put water in. So we added 3 cups of water, so we are going to be using 3 cups of rice. One, 2, 3. And we are going to mix it together. All right, so after we add the water in, we are going to be putting in a 1/4 cup. And I have a 1/4 cup, which is equivalent to 2 ounces of corn oil. Like I mentioned before, if you don't have corn oil, you can use any type of oil and it'll all work the same. All right, then again, we're going to mix it all together. Now for this part, we're going to be putting in our other ingredients, which is our sazon. We're gonna put 1, I have 1 right here, so we're gonna start off with 1, and then I have half of 1 that I'm going to be adding as well. And then we are going to be putting also 1 of our chicken powder in. There you go. And actually with the 1/4 cup that I use for the oil, I'm going to be scooping up a 1/4 of the sofrito and adding it in. And then we're going to mix everything together. Alright, so what we're going to do next is that we are going to cover up our pot with the cooking rice. So I covered it up, and we are actually going to reduce the heat to low. So I'm actually putting it at a 2 on mine. And then we are going to let that boil for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the water has been evaporated. So we're going to keep an eye on it, and we are going to try not to move it too much while it's cooking. Now we're just going to, I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes. All right. So my rice has been cooking for about 12 minutes now, and I just opened it up and I mixed my rice a little bit just to make sure that it doesn't burn in the bottom. So what I did is that I just brought my spoon from the bottom and just kind of gave it a turn, and I did it about 3 or 4 times, and I just make sure that it's cooking. Try not to move it around too much, because then it's gonna make the rice mushy. So just a couple spoons, just movement, and then you'll be good. So it has been 20 minutes, and I'm going to check up on my rice. So the water is completely evaporated, and the rice looks soft. So the rice is now ready. Now this is how it looks like as a close-up. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to turn the heat off now. All right, so that is how you make a very simple and easy Spanish yellow rice. Now there are many other recipes that you can use to make I mean, you can do yellow rice with chicken and beans, and you can add a whole lot of other stuff to it. But I think that this is one of the most simplest ways of making yellow rice, and it still comes out it's very tasty. But thank you for watching, and have a great day.